Get up, get out, and get moving.
Here is what happened on the latest edition of Morning Glory.
We were talking earlier on about Ringo Starr. But now here's a story of a Beatles fan with a difference, because she was running the fan club. FREDA, her name was. She was the loyal Beatles secretary, and she's talked about life with the Fab Four for the first time in 50 years. And it's out on a new documentary that's going to be out on the DVD soon. That's going to be very, very interesting. FREDA's employer was a young man called Brian Epstein, who's the Beatles manager, and her job was to run the official Beatles fan club. God, has she got some inside gossip or what? It was, she thinks, the best job in the world, and back in the 60s, half the teenage girls in the country, if not the Western world, would probably have agreed that was an incredible job to have. Yet for the past 50 years, she's hardly ever talked about her role with the Beatles, neither in private with her children nor in public, and has rejected all bribes and attempts for her to write the real insider's book. And even if she wasn't always present at the juicier moments of the Beatles story, she would have had a wonderful inside track on the gossip. But in that time, all that time, there's hardly been a word. Now, a 90-minute documentary about her Beatles career has recently been shown at the London Film Festival, casting a new light on the legend of the Beatles. She's still working and living as a secretary on Merseyside. FREDA is astonished to find herself as the subject of a film. She says, back then I was just in the right place at the right time. Anyone could have done my job. But she wasn't just anyone, you see. For the Beatles' 291 appearances at Liverpool's Cavern Club, from where they sprang to fame, FREDA was there for 190 of them. And always in the same place, by the second arch on the left as you face the stage. She watched and listened as the group emerged from local obscurity. Fantastic. She's just 17 then. Imagine having that job. You wouldn't realise that in future years how important that job would have been. Anyway, good old FREDA. And that's the title of the DVD. It's available from December the 4th at amazon.co.uk. I, for one, will definitely be getting that. That's going to be an incredible watch, I think.
Live on 96 FM Morning Glory.